Today we are going to explore Balenciaga design, and as you might know, some of his designs were found just directly on the dress form, without preliminary sketches, just by exploration of shapes. So and this one is actually coming from the same approach, and in addition, I believe the idea was to create the dress with minimal cut, basically as one-piece pattern, which is almost achievable except of a smallest detail that you will see in the end. This is long dress. Eventually it was supposed to be the wedding dress, and of course you will see the pictures, our references, and the shape is actually looking from the front as a column and looking as conical shape on the side, and basically having the train at the back. So this is kind of design we are going to create today. It's almost sleeveless with small cape sleeve, and very minimalistic style. So we have this piece of fabric, and we start from the center front, and basically we are aligning our grain line parallel to the center front. In Balenciaga design he created a seam here. So let's try. So I have this piece of fabric, as I said, so, and I'm placing this. So you need certain lengths to actually get the full length here. So, and I'm aligning. Of course I'm doing only the one side. It's symmetrical dress. So aligning here with the center front like this. So at the bust, at the hip, as I said, at the front it looks like a column. Maybe I'll make it a bit more up. It looks like a column. So therefore, yes, you smooth the fabric down till the hip line and add pins at the hips here. So, and this is how we start. So basically we need to start draping from the neckline and not really cutting away the fabric that we actually should cut away. At the front you almost follow the basic neckline on your dress form, or a little bit more down. So it's not that important. Yes, so I'm not cutting the fabric away now. I'm just, for now, I am outlining the neckline on my fabric while having the fabric smoothed from center front towards the shoulder, towards the armhole. You see it this way, and I'm outlining the neckline here till the shoulder. So normally you cut away, right, the fabric. You do the clips and you cut away. I'm not doing this now because you will see why. Then I'm also smoothing the fabric here. Let's add at the shoulder, smoothen the fabric here, I'm adding pin. So from the column shape at the front, we slowly getting more conical shape, moving towards the back. This is the way. This is the trick here. So for now, I am outlining the armhole, which I have outlined on my dress form, but in his particular case, he put the end of the shoulder a bit up. So, and I also do this, let's say 1 centimeter, which is 2 centimeters in full scale, and instead of going on the basic armhole, I also create a new armhole, also away from the basic one. So here at the shoulder area. Down here you can follow the basic one like this. Just outlining, right? So we have neckline, we have armhole outline. Now I will cut some areas and then I will put it back. So as you can see, I bring the fabric piece onto the dress form, pins here, and you see what I did. So I cut away at the front some part, which is, you see, still here, and I also created the sleeve slit in the shape of the armhole. If we don't do this, it will not allow us to continue. So we have to go towards the back now. So now I'm smoothing the fabric here to drape the shoulder. So, and the shoulder, basically there is no shoulder seam here. So you have pins, I adding the pins at the shoulder line, just to keep, to secure, looking at the back. So I don't need this. At the back you have the opening in the shape of triangle. So therefore, not necessary. So, and here the opening probably will be like this. So you have to smooth the fabric down here to create the neck at the back now. So we are doing the back now. So here, basically this will be our neckline at the back, like this. So I will keep it like this. I don't want to cut away, so I want to have the seam strong here. So the fabric will support the neckline by itself, yes, if you follow the grain line here. The shoulder is fine, so we have a neckline. Let's continue. So let's continue. Let's continue. So I'm pinning now into the armhole again. So, and so as I said, from the column at the front, it has a little bit of extension towards the hem. So we are creating the silhouette here. So you see when I move the fabric from the back, you see you are actually creating the silhouette by doing so. You see this? So here we have a little bit of ease, which we are not going to create to use as excess and create a dart. So this can be easily put into the ease at the armhole. We have some ease at the armhole very often to support the shape for the bust. So basically, if you just want to add more of the conical shape, then this will be reduced. You saw how this appears here, right? So now my armhole, you see, jumped, so, and the new armhole is more down here, right? So I continue, we go to the back. So, and I want to find the position where the armhole becomes a cape. So, and it's basically somewhere here. Not a little bit down the middle line, approximately, right? So, let's do it here, because I want to remove this now. And I will continue going further. Now we look at the back. You see, we just simply smooth the fabric, yes, and create, you see, from the straight front, yes, we are doing the conical shape. So, and I advise, if you want to repeat this idea, I advise to try to do it at the small dress form as well, before you apply it to the long dress. So we will do some improvements later, because I just want to follow more of his idea with column at the front. So you see, I'm turning the fabric again a little bit more. Up here. So now we came to the center back. So I will cut. So I want to keep this neckline, therefore I'm cutting like this now and connect with my shoulder point here. So this is what is behind the piece. Here you see, so we have the front finished, the front is finished. Now we're almost done.